My name is Belle. I'm 17 years old, and I know about suicide firsthand. That's why when I saw the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, I got angry. When I was 16, I was hospitalized. I struggled with self-harm, depression, anxiety, and an eating disorder. As a result of all these challenges, I now want to help others with their mental health issues. I know I'm not the only one out there that's been suicidal. Unfortunately, I am one of millions. However, I am also on a path to recovery and want to show others that there is light. I am back at my high school, doing well, and working with the NAN Project to promote mental health awareness. I strongly believe 13 Reasons Why does not portray an accurate picture of suicide, its causes, and certainly not how to prevent it. A young girl's suicide was glorified, blamed on others, and it did not show how mental illness affects 90% of those who die by suicide. I have been in that young girl's situation, and every time I chose to engage in self-harm or other unhealthy behaviors, it was my choice, no one else's. I was so angry because the show targeted young people without providing information about the supports available and making sure that those watching know there is help. In many cases, suicide is preventable. The biggest problem is that we don't talk about mental illness or suicide because both topics are shrouded in stigma. We don't talk about suicide even though it is the second leading cause of death among young people. 1 in 4 high school students struggle with mental health challenges, yet we don't acknowledge the seriousness, the danger. Suicide is a permanent solution to an often temporary problem. We need to teach young people that suicidality, depression, and anxiety are real, tough life experiences, but they are both treatable and beatable. We need to teach people that they are bigger than their struggles, and there are supports and resources young people can turn to. I now work with the NAN Project, an organization that provides mental health awareness and suicide prevention strategies in schools. Our goal is to normalize the conversation around mental health challenges so that students can support each other and get the help they need without feeling shame, fear, and despair. The NAN Project has put together these videos to offer a more accurate picture of the risks that can lead to suicide. These videos are designed to illustrate what mental health challenges can look like, attack the stigma, and offer information that can support someone who is struggling. We hope you take away a better understanding of mental health, and most importantly, the message that there is help and there is hope. Remember, mental illness is treatable and suicide is preventable, but only if we can openly talk about it.